Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Today's video is going to be a 4-in-1 makeup tutorial. I partnered with COVERGIRL to bring you 4 different looks using their 4 new palettes. This one right here is the Revolution palette. I absolutely love the packaging first and foremost. And the colors in each palette are amazing. I feel like this palette screams date night. I love that each palette brings a mirror. This one is Rain, which looks like this. I feel like it's going to be perfect for the summer, but also for those glam nights. And then we have a more muted neutral palette called Ascension, and it looks like this. Beautiful, beautiful pastel shades. And last but not least is Overthrown, which is also absolutely beautiful. I think you can make so many smoky eyes with this. Love the black shade right here, as well as the blue and green. Just every single shadow here, to be honest. I feel like you can do so many looks with each palette. They're all super blendable, easy to work with, and really pigmented, as well as amazing quality. I mean, the palette and eyeshadows are just unbelievable. So if you want to see the makeup looks I created, just keep on watching. Alright, so for my everyday makeup look, I'm going to be using the palette Ascension, and starting with a transition color, I'm using Admiration all over my crease, and then going in with this nude shimmery shade all over my lid with my finger, and with a brush blending it all together. For my inner corner, I'm going in with this beautiful light gold shade called Twirl, and then in my lower lash line using Truffles. And then just adding a few layers of mascara. I'll be using this for every single look, but this is my current favorite. It's called Exhibitionist. For bronzer, I'm actually going to be using the Full Spectrum Powder, 2 shades darker than my normal shade. I feel like it blends nicely and looks a lot more natural. And then with blush, going in with the Peach Punch blush. And lastly, highlight. I'm using the Peach Punch Highlight palette. Last but not least, I'm going in with a nude lipstick, and here is my finished everyday makeup look using the palette Ascension. Now, to go from a day to nighttime look, I'm quickly taking the Overthrown palette to make a smoky eye. I'm just using the same everyday makeup look and just basically going over it. So starting with this dark brown shade, I'll be using it as a transition color, and then taking the black shade and applying it really lightly on the outer corners of my eyes and lower lash line. What I love about this black shade is that you can go really light or really dark and pigmented. And then just blending it all together with a blending brush, and with this shade right here, I'll be adding it in my brow bone. To intensify the look a little bit more and make it more nighttime, I'm taking this beautiful brown shimmery shade and applying it all over my lid with my fingers. Using the same shade I used on my brow bone, I'm adding it to my inner corner to intensify my eyes a little bit more, and then just adding a thin cat eye look. So here is my finished look on my smoky eye using the palette Overthrown. Using the palette Rain, I really wanted to make a summer makeup look because I feel like it screams summer, although you can make endless looks with this, but I'm going in with this beautiful gold shade all over my eyelids and also in my inner corner. And then with this bronzy shade, I'm just adding it to my crease and blending it all together to give me that goddess bronze look. And for my lower lash line, I'm adding another bronzy shade. This one's a little bit darker, and I feel like it just added everything together really nicely. For all 4 looks, I'm using the same mascara, bronzer, blush, and highlights. I'm just obsessed with this combo. Since this is a summer makeup look, I figured a pop of color will do perfect, so I went in with this beautiful fuchsia shade. And here is my finished look using the palette Rain. Last but not least, with the Revolution palette, I really wanted to make a date night makeup look, even though you can obviously make endless looks with this one as well. But I went in with this cranberry shade all over my lid, and then for my inner corner to brighten it up, I went with this matte nude shade. To add that extra pop, I'm adding the shimmery cranberry shade all over my lid with my ring finger.
with the same shade, adding it to my lower lash line, blending it all together, and again adding mascara, bronzer, blush, and highlight. Lastly, for my lips, I went in with this nude shade, and here is the finished look using the palette Revolution.
Alright guys, so that was pretty much it. Let me know which one was your favorite, if 1, 2, 3, or 4. Don't forget to follow me on my social platforms at Nathalie Munoz X3, and until next time, bye!